I always forget. Is it cut twice and measure once? Or the other way around? Check this out. I just caught the yard on fire. Lucky the oats was nearby and I got it out pretty quick. No damage done. It's really crazy dry right now and hot. Holy man, 40 degrees the last 2 days. That's over 100 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Barbecue season, literally. Okay guys, update time. It's been a slow go. I haven't had much time. Been busy. Holy man, always 1,000 jobs to do. I'm building a roof. Easy to put off. Very easy to put off. But we're coming. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. Here's what the monstrosity looks like so far. Can't see it because the trees are in the way, which is a good thing. But it's coming together. This top beam here, it's not welded in place yet. It's just sitting there. But it ain't going anywhere. Like I said, the last few days it's been 100 degrees Fahrenheit plus. Don't feel like going on the roof and welding, that's for sure. But it's coming together. The pieces I'm cutting now are the rafters that go this way, huh? This angle is about 14 degrees. 13 to 14 degrees to pitch of the roof. That should be pretty good. This thing is not square. Not at all. No point lying about it. But it'll keep the rain out, and that's all I'm worried about. Let's take a look from the other side. Missed 2 welds there. How to get that fixed. I'll be up there anyway soon. The most important thing to get done was this wall here for the goats, because the other one was falling down. The only reason the goats didn't get out is because they didn't want to. But I got it done now. They're not going anywhere now. Chickens can come in and out as they please, but I'm okay with that. The little ones. Like I said before in the part 1, the problem is I'm building something on top of something else. This old roof, everything, it's all in the way. All these animals are in the way. It's been very difficult. Hard to measure, hard to work. It's been a very slow process. Plus I'm busy. It's coming together. This post right here is in the wrong place. It's supposed to be right there. Right there. How I did that, I don't know. Unfortunately, I already did all of this before I figured it out, or I could have just moved it over. But now it's quite difficult to move, and I decided it makes no difference if I move it or not, so it's staying there. That's it. This doesn't look like a big job from here, but let me tell you, that's a lot of work. The steel's all 3 meters long. That's about 19 feet. And I'm working alone, trying to get a piece of steel 19 feet long in place by yourself and weld it. Not easy. I ended up building this thing. All of this is a piece of 1x1 steel. And I made it so it's just not as high as the posts. And I stuck it in the ground. And I would rest the 3-inch, these long pieces going this way, on it. And it was close enough that I could tack one end, then go and pick up the other end and get it in place without a problem. It actually worked really well, but without this, I would have been screwed, that's for sure. I have a problem here. The lime tree is going to be inside. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. I want to keep the tree, so I'll probably build around it. We're not in any rush to get the walls moved. I just need to get the roof on before the rains come. The walls can be done anytime. It'd be nice to get this brought out a bit if we have more space inside, but it's no rush. I can trim off a lot of these branches, the ones that are going in over the roof here. That's no problem. The overhang is not going to be much, 6-8 inches, about 8 inches. A little bit more down on that end than this end because it's not exactly square, but 8 inches is not too bad. Still, most of this tree is easily out of the way. I have to cut off a few branches, not a big deal. Looks like somebody's building a nest right there, but it's in the pretty early stages. Lots of limes on here, huh? That's why we don't want to cut it down. They're everywhere, these little tiny limes. This beam up top is 3 by 3 inch. It's a little bigger than it should be. I think 2 by 2 would have been a lot better because it's heavy. And I had to join it right there. It actually worked. But getting that beam in place by myself, yeah, it actually went in there no problem. I put these little tabs on there, one on each side of the post, and I just had to lift it in place. It's just sitting there now. It's not welded. So I got the one end in, and then went to the other end and lifted it up and over the tabs, which stick up about 2 inches, and it fell right in place, lined up perfectly. Boy, was I happy. The overhang on this side is 1.5 feet, which will come out to the edge of this other roof, so they'll kind of lap. So that'll be good. On the other end, it's only about 6 inches because I went right to the edge of the wall, and more than that I would be going into the neighbor's yard. As you can see, the yard is not square. The other post in the far end down here is right in the corner, and this one, what's that, 6-8 feet across here. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do about that. I might build a lean-to roof this way across, at least a part of the way along, and because when the wind's coming from this direction, which is west or southwest, which we do get a lot of storms from the southwest, the water is going to go right in and flood this out, and that's what we're trying to do, is to keep the chicken run drier. So I might build a lean-to to shoot that water over the wall, which is in the neighbor's yard. I don't know about that. We'll see. We can put something there to direct it right out onto the road. Across this side, the inside side, there'll be eaves troughs here, and it'll go right into the water tank. On the outside wall, it'll just go right onto the road. Gone. The problem here with the rains is we can get a flood in 10 minutes, you know. When it does decide to come, it really can come. Another day and it'll start looking like a roof. If I could get one full day working on it. But that's not going to happen. It's calling for 40 degrees all week. That means hot. Last night at 8:30, it gets dark at about 6:30 here. 8:30 last night, it was still 37 degrees, 36 or 37 degrees. Man, oh man, it can't work like that, you know. Not when you don't have to. Okay guys, well that's it. Quick update. Next one it'll be a little more like a roof. Like I say, we're not worried about the walls yet. But that'll be another project at another time. Home middle's still not done, but soon. It's like having a border collie. You get this big burst of energy and you just gotta run. Do it again.
Oh. Okay, baby. Woo.
Yeah, yeah.